said. And I think it was actually Josh James who was involved with Omniture and Adobe and all that. But anyway, he says something, if you're willing to work really, really hard, like nobody is willing to work for the first 10 years of your life, you can live how nobody's able to live the rest of your life. And that kind of saying that thought really impressed me. And I thought, you know what? Why are we always working? All we ever do is work. And most of the people that I talk to hate going to work. They hate what they do. Yet they do it all their lives. Is there a better way? Is there a way that we can make this more efficient? And so I said, you know what, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to work really hard. And so I set the goal. I said when I was 30 years old, I'm 33 right now, I said, you know what, I want to be able to retire. I want to be able to have enough in savings that I can be able to retire, enjoy the great life, do whatever I want, travel, whatever. My wife's probably laughing. She's in the back. She knows I'm not a big traveler. But anyway, that was my goal. So when I turned 30, I decided, okay, we're going to sell the stores. And we did that. Guess what? I took a bunch of time off, and it was terrible. Terrible. My whole life, I thought it was all about retirement. It was all about the good life, being on the beach, sipping pina colada. Non-alcoholic, of course, right? But that was kind of impressed upon my mind. That was how it was. And I realized when I had this time off that it was miserable. I was so used to always working and doing these things, and I realized, you know what? I had a lot of fun doing it. It was enjoyable. I liked doing this work. And so, actually, this is a true story. After I retired, one of the first things I did after I kind of took a little break, they're going to laugh at this. I got a minimum wage job at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. I got a job at Chuck E. Cheese. So I went to this store, and the guy's like, okay, do you have any experience? Yeah, I got a little bit of experience, And so I went to him. I mean, I didn't have to work. I had made enough money. But I wanted to go there, and I said, okay. I started this backwards. I said, in the beginning, I had no experience, and so I had to learn everything myself. And so now I had this time, and I said, well, let's get in one of these companies, and let's learn how they're doing it. Figure out if they have something that's right or something that's wrong, and let's take what I learned. And so that's what I did. Well, a few years ago, the store here in Orem, I took control of that over again. And then I moved the location to here in Orem with some family members, and that's what we're running right now. So that's kind of a little bit about my background and how I got started. How many of you have been to Nickel City? Raise your hand. How many of you have not? Wow, that's pretty good. I thought nobody would have gone. Okay. So basically what it is, just so you know, it's an arcade, but we charge an admission fee to get in. And then once you get in, the games operate on nickels. And we have pizza and laser tag. You can do birthday parties, and it's really, really, really fun. I hope you guys have a good time there. But anyway, that's the business. So that's kind of how I got started.